Yeah, so how important is the niche? Like, let's say I have some papers uh, published in the ML domain, and I currently work in the ML domain, but I have some patents and a few other papers published in non-ML domain. Would that still be considered? Would computer science be considered as a niche, or how should I?
It depends on how we decide the niche and tie it in. So in many cases we've been able to tie slightly out of direct area kind of stuff. That's because we define the niche also in a very specific way. We don't see the biggest mistake people do, I think, is call themselves a data analyst or whatever, just a placeholder here, but data scientist or ML engineer or SWE, something like that. So that's the biggest mistake they do, because then they are competing against the entire set of data scientists out there, which is very hard to be in the top 10%, 5% off. So we have a very specific process which streamlines it based on multiple dimensions. There's the work dimension, there's a title dimension, but that is the least important. The most important is which industries your work impact felt in, how can that be tied to a nationally critical item, and then how can every other thing that you do be brought into feeding into that successfully. So like, I'll give you some examples. Like, there are people who even switched fields. For example, there was someone who was working in let's say uh, like a full stack development in uh, a very different like IT space, let's say banking or something. And then in the past like 1 year or 2 years, they moved completely into health insurance and like the data space in health insurance. This is literally a type of profile that we've gotten success for. And that's because at a professional deep level vantage point, when you see, yes, it is like worlds apart, but from a importance of the profile, importance of the contribution side, there is a story that you can tie together. So that's what we did. Yeah.